Hey YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy the Red Panda 315, finally back with a YouTube video. I know it's been a little bit. This time we're going to go over Jackie Robinson, the entire program. Now, as you know, we quickly scroll through, you'll kind of notice I have not finished it. So this is going to be a little bit of a different episode. This is going to just be my thoughts on the program, and I really want to get your all's feedback on the final cards and if you all actually got him and if he's good, the 94 diamond second baseman, of course, because I have an 83 gold Rod Carew, so I could use a boost at second base, and I'm not too sure if I want to grind for this for the card. It doesn't super impress me, but I want to know how he does in game. So if you all have the card, please let me know your thoughts on him. Anywho, finally hopping in, like I said, this is not a how-to get him video because I'm stuck on stage 2. First off, as many know, there are the 3 stages: the 83 first baseman, the 94 second baseman, and I skipped the 88 left fielder. Of course, there's some position versatility there. Now, when I first saw the 83 diamond card, the 83 diamond, wow, ratings has changed clearly. The 83 gold card, I thought this could be a really solid card. I talked about, I said to myself, if they ever come out with a gold event, or they do anything similar to this, he's going to be a really high tier gold. He's got good contact. He's got meh power against lefties. Of course, you're not going to hit the ball past the outfielders as against a righty. His vision is high. His plate skills all around are not too bad. His bunting is high, so you can drop down bunts with him. His fielding is alright, and his speed is really nice. So overall, this card is not the worst. I actually have this card, and he's, 2 for 4. Hey, cool, whatever. Not bad. He has some decent quirks there. But I'm not impressed with the 88 left fielder card. So he is a righty. He can hit very well against lefties in this card. This is the most power you will see overall. And honestly, now looking back at it, it's not as bad as I initially thought. The 110 and 71 against lefties is nice, but the 85 and 53 against righties is not the best. The vision and play skills are really high, which is something that's useful. His defense is alright. Like I said earlier, he can play left field, right field, second, and third base. And his speed is, it's meh. All around, I kind of think, I kind of wish they would have went in the direction of the first card and kind of built upon that instead of entirely restructuring him. But I understand due to his age, this is why they did it. Not too bad. Going all the way over to the 94 card. Now, you're going to get a flip now. He now hits better against right-handers as a right-handed bat with a 110 contact versus righties and a 52 power versus righties. He is a little bit more balanced with a 90 contact and a 45 power against lefties. His plate skills are insane. His bunting, drag bunting, durability, that doesn't matter. The bunting is really good. He's got decent fielding all around. He can play first, second, and third, which is, it's alright. It's just, he's just going to stay in the infield. And his speed is really good. Now, one of my biggest issues with cards like this, similar to this, is, you got your guys like Whit Merrifield, Jeff McNeil. Jeff McNeil can actually hit for some power, but I notice with these cards, they never can get the ball past the outfielders. Obviously, that power, lays into it. But a lot of guys who have high contact have these weird swings where I've talked about in other videos, like the Keith Hernandez video. Guys that, they can't hit the high fastball. They can't hit certain pitches. They have to be slap hitters. They have to be, the softball players, just single, which is fine, but it gets kind of, frustrating when you have to go and do missions or moments such as Jackie's first, you got to hit a home run. The only problem is it's at Forbes Field, and that field is massive. You have to do, overall, you have to do, let's be honest, you have to do a shit ton to get this 94 diamond, 150. That's quite a bit. You're gonna be grinding for a little bit. Like I always say, I'm not the best player in the world. I'm also not the worst, and I'm still, I still can't get past some of these missions. Now, I will say, besides that, besides the cards overall, there are some really good rewards in the set. The Jackie Robinson nameplate's kind of cool. You get a nice lizard skin background. It's not really flashy, but you can have Jackie Robinson stuff. Obviously, you get this card. I would at least go ahead and get the gold card. I'm sure somewhere down the line he'll be really solid for an event. So, just keep that in mind. A pretty decent bat skin. It's kind of cool. The stance socks are really cool, actually. Can't really click on them a little cooler or a little more close up, but overall it's not bad. You have a set 3 headliners pack. I don't know who that was. Oh, it was the Eric Gagne card, so that's not bad. You get a solid reliever there. Rage quit. Okay, that's kind of cool. But the biggest thing so far I've seen is the Ballin' is a Habit packs, guaranteed gold or better. Now, I just opened my pack right before I started recording. Now there's 2 of them in here. That's pretty good. You actually get 10 the show packs right here, so that's kind of cool. You might get, yeah, if you go through and do this, you'll get some cool cards. But I'll go ahead and show you who I got. I got Christian Yelich. Alright, so I've actually had a decent amount of pack luck in this game. Crazy, I know. My outfield's getting pretty big, but that's not something to worry about. What we're talking about here is, you get all these cool stats. He's selling for 40,000 stubs. Alright. Why is that important to this set? I might end up selling Christian Yelich. So, you're looking for a good way to make stubs? This program might be the way to go. You're gonna take some grinding. I would not say this is not a program you can sit down and grind, a long time. This is a program I'd suggest going little by little and taking big chunks out. A lot of people have suggested doing the bunt trick. He's got really nice bunting stats, but you can't bunt when you need a homer and I think this one is 2 extra base hits. You kind of can't bunt like that. It's a bit difficult, of course. Tally innings isn't hard. You gotta tally triples. We can't bunt there. You also can't bunt here. You could bunt here, but it's online. But what I'm getting at is this is a really good opportunity to get a lot of stubs. You have the show packs here. Your Ballin' is a Habit pack. Like I mentioned, a guaranteed gold. You're at least going to make 2,000 off of this pack right here. Right around there. Not bad. Obviously, these cards are no sells, which suck. But, it's not too bad. You're going to make 1,000 stubs, or 1,250 stubs here. You're going to get a good amount of experience, too. That's something to keep in mind. So right now, we've had, 8 show packs so far? 13. You're going to get a headliners pack. Those are fun to open. You're going to get 2,500 stubs here. And then another 10 pack bomb. So, of course, we're up to over, probably we're around 25 just the show packs. You get another Ballin' as a Habit pack, but overall you can make quite a bit of stubs. Just counting the stubs alone, we'll say 2,000 here, 4,000. Math is hard. 6.5, 8.5. You're almost. You're over 10,000 stubs just off of the stubs. You throw in a Ballin' and a Habit, that's like 2,000. Again, I threw this one in earlier. Then you take anything you got from the show packs. You're getting tons of XP. Overall, this set might be good for everything but the cards. Now, there is something to say for getting this Jackie Robinson card. Even if you don't use him, it's really cool to have. Obviously, Jackie Robinson's been a big, one of the coolest guys in our game. He's changed the game so much. So it is really nice to get this card, just to say you have it, for keepsake, whatever it is. The only thing I ask is, come on now, they could do a little better on that card art. Now I know, if you don't know what they do for most of these older cards, is they just take old Topps cards, old baseball cards, and they just slap their little logos and stuff on here. If you look up Jackie Robinson baseball card, you'll find this one on the internet. That's all they do. But anywho, they could have spruced up and made it look a little better. But guys, that's going to be the end of the episode, and I want to know what your guys' opinions on, obviously on the cards throughout. But do you guys think this is a really solid way to get stubs? Because the more I go over and the more I look, maybe I grind this for the stubs instead of the players. Of course, I got the Christian Yelich, so even through playing just a portion of, just playing through what, like 70 points, I got 40,000 stubs if I sell Christian Yelich. That's a pretty hefty price tag. What can you buy with 40,000 stubs? You go to the community market, MLB cards, you buy Ozzie Smith, about Luis Patino. I can almost buy Paul Molitor. Dear Lord, Mike Trout went up in price a little bit. Nick no, I can't say it. Christy Matheson. Tons of these cards. Like, guys, I honestly would go for, maybe give it a shot and just go for stubs. But anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Of course, let me know how you all feel about some of the things I posed questions on, and I hope to see you all soon. Again, if you haven't subscribed yet, consider clicking that or checking out some of my other content. Again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.